Hello students, I am Raghavendra Namdev, Assistant Professor in the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Oriental College of Technology, Bhopal. In this video lecture on the matter of compressible fluid flow, we will be discussing the concept of stagnation properties. We will start with concept of stagnation enthalpy and then move on to discuss concepts of stagnation state and stagnation property in general, and stagnation temperature, stagnation pressure, and stagnation density in particular. Stagnation enthalpy. For high speed flows, the potential energy of the fluid is usually negligible, but the kinetic energy is significant. For such flows, it is convenient to combine the enthalpy and the kinetic energy of the fluid into a single term called the total or stagnation enthalpy, which is defined as sum of static enthalpy and kinetic energy term, that is V square upon 2. It is similar in concept to concept of static enthalpy itself, which is defined as the sum of internal energy and flow work. The concept being very useful in dealing with problems of steady fluid flow. Let us consider steady adiabatic flow through a duct as shown in figure given on the right hand side. We can express the energy conservation relation as Q minus W equal to delta H plus delta Ke plus delta Pe. That is, if a control volume in the duct, that is a nozzle or a diffuser, is considered, the difference of heat and work crossing the boundary is equal to sum of enthalpy plus kinetic energy plus potential energy of the flowing fluid. For the flow process under consideration, Q equal to 0, W is equal to 0, and if we assume potential energy change as 0, we have 0 equal to H2 minus H1 plus V2 square upon 2 minus V1 square upon 2. It implies H1 plus V1 square upon 2 plus H2 plus V2 square upon 2. That is, H01 is equal to H02. It means stagnation enthalpy, defined as sum of static enthalpy and kinetic energy, remains constant at different cross sections for steady adiabatic flow through a duct. Secondly, if velocity V2 is equal to 0, static enthalpy H2 becomes equal to the stagnation enthalpy. That is, stagnation enthalpy represents the enthalpy of a fluid stream when it is brought to rest adiabatically. This gives another way of defining stagnation enthalpy or total enthalpy. That is, it is enthalpy of a fluid stream when it is brought to rest adiabatically. Stagnation state. It is a state of zero flow velocity. That is, it is the state achieved by decelerating a flow to zero velocity. The properties of a fluid at the stagnation state are called stagnation properties and are usually denoted by the script 0. When the stagnation state is attained by decelerating the flow isentropically, it is called the isentropic stagnation state. The diagram below shows the HS diagram giving isentropic process. For ideal gases, enthalpy H is equal to Cpt, Cp being specific heat at constant pressure. Therefore, equation 2 becomes Cpt0 equal to Cpt plus V square upon 2. Now this implies T0, that is stagnation temperature, is equal to T, that is static temperature, plus V square upon 2Cp, where T0 is temperature attained by decelerating a flow to rest adiabatically and is called stagnation or total temperature. The term V square upon 2Cp, which represents the temperature rise during such process, is called dynamic temperature, which is just the difference between total temperature and the static temperature. For low speed flow, it can be easily seen that T0, that is stagnation temperature, and T, that is static temperature, are practically identical. However, for high speed flows, T0 may be significantly higher than T. Stagnation pressure and stagnation density. Stagnation pressure P0 is the pressure that a fluid attains when brought to rest isentropically. The corresponding density is called the stagnation density. For ideal gases with constant specific heats, the stagnation and static properties are related as given below. That is, P0 upon P equals rho 0 upon rho raised to the power gamma, that is equal to T0 upon T raised to the power gamma upon gamma minus 1. The relationship coming directly from relationship between temperature and pressure and temperature and density for ideal gases for isentropic process, that is T2 upon T1 equal to P2 upon P1 raised to the power gamma minus 1 upon gamma, and T2 upon T1 equal to rho 2 upon rho 1 raised to the power gamma minus 1. From the HS diagram, it must be clear that actual stagnation processes need not be isentropic, but whereas stagnation enthalpy is same for isentropic and actual processes, other properties, for example pressure and density, differ. However, stagnation properties are defined by assuming the process as isentropic. That ends our discussion on stagnation properties. I hope you found it useful. Thank you.